Mindenkinek szevasztok, srácok! 5 másodperc és kezdődik a Future Games Show nyári bemutató sorozata. Nézzük is, hogy mivel készültek az FGS szervezői. In the native resolution, hogyha meg minden minden trailer itt natívan elérhető lesz az FGS csatornáján. Nézzük, de installing van. Oké, szerintem duplán halljuk. Úristen! Epic! Ott volt egy kis Assassin's Creed is. Sziasztok!
Gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly there's but most recently I got to play Higgs Monahan in Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper in Mouse P.I. for Hire, and of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Great.
Jó
I'm
rég, Troy Baker.
and you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia in Liza P. Overture.
And?
And I'm also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Ja, hogy ó! Ja, hogy ó! Ezt nem tudtam. Valahogy nekem kimaradt.
Well, more on that later in the show, but that does make us 2 archaeologists on one stage.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA-nominated. You've never won, though, have you? Have you?
No, Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing that up.
Let's talk about what we're going to do the next 90 minutes.
We're going to be showing you trailers, lots and lots of exclusive trailers, and with the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the sci-fi RPG Exodus,
which you will not want to miss. And if you want to keep track of all these little buried treasures Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page, where you can find and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit gamesradar.com after we wrap up for tons of follow-up coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you.
Szia, Adac! Hello, milyen helyzet? És a Games Radarnál egyébként, amiket most így bemutogatnak, azok egy picit bővített formában, de meg fognak jelenni dolgok. Na itt World kezdünk.
Take it away, Alex.
World Premiere.
Na nézzük, mutassatok valami nagyot. Alkoholra. Bazeg. Vertigo. Bazeg. De most már láttam, hogy bezárják az amsterdami stúdiójukat, mert hogy a VR játékokat nem tudják úgy megoldani. Ez pre-recorded, igen. De ez nem Dead Island. Nem is Dead Island. Mi volt ez a game régen? Az egyik játékban egy bevásárlóközpontban voltál. Kóp is van benne, oké. Split screen? What? Úristen, ilyen még létezik a mai játékoknál? Tudják, hogy ez van. Ez egy, nem tudom, ez egy teljesen új játék, nagyon sok mindennek a kombinációja. Arizona Sunshine. Zombi, hentelős, mindenségeskedés. És kutyaként is lehet játszani? Oké. Ez úgy fánnak tűnik. Hogy akkor ezért. Ez egy VR játék volt. Az előző játék, az egy VR játék volt amúgy. Csak újra csinálják, mert olyat nincsen piac a VR játékokra. Ezért is mondtam, hogy bezárják a VR szegmensét a cégnek. És ezt pont ma délelőtt olvastam, vagy délután, kora délután. Ez egy 100 fős, 3 csapatos zóna irányítós, mindent szétbaszható világgal rendelkező tactical shooter. Nem biztos, hogy tactical shooter, de shooter. Profit, copyright, yeah. Not a battle royale. Ez egy Battlefield, csak kicsit lower, kisebb a Luigi. Hogy elrepült a csávó által, az kurva. Wow. 100 játékos, technical technical, akkor technikásan is lehet játszani ezt a játékot. Nem biztos, hogy kötelező? All Out Warfare. Copyright. Alright, copyright. Watch the gameplay reveal at wardogs.com.
War Dogs is coming to a screen near you later this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a former detective who visits
The
an isolated
Pines.
place where all is not as it seems.
Been there. Wonder if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved.
There isn't.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
You are hopeless, helpless, heartless, worthless. Why didn't you move faster, think harder, be smarter?
Short.
You help me.
The Pines. Az a csáv, aki volt az előbb, nagyon emlékeztet a... Tudom, hogy B nagy ebből jut eszembe, nem tudom a nevét. Ne nézzetek hülyének és bénának, nem vagyok jó színészek nevében, de egy picit ilyen eltorzult, Uncharted-os, a másik csáv, aki Tom Holland mellett nagyon... Az van, nem tudom, B nagy ebből jut eszembe a neve, sorry, nem tudom a nevét. Sose voltam ebben jó. Ellenvékesnek tűnik. Egyébként ellenvékesnek is tűnik, igen.
See that? That's mine. And that also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Mark Wahlberg, igen, köszönöm. Jupazd meg. Egy picit, nem mondom, nagyon hasonlít, de egy picit azért igen. Ilyen vises. Egy temus, most már ezzel menő, hogy temus valami. The
And
Pines.
The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
And I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment in
Így
Bandai
van.
Namco's legendary simulation franchise.
From now on, you'll be the greatest ace
Na, let's go,
combat
Viki. És mit néztetek meg?
Ace Combat シリーズ
Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand director of the Ace Combat series.
I'm Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the game that allows you to fulfill your longing for the skies. The game starts when the Federation of Central Usia has been invaded by Sotua and the capital city has been lost to their forces. The protagonist wakes up on the emergency boat on the sea and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you are then immediately forced into another life or death fight against the Sotua forces. This is the story of saving the country that you come from, which is the victim of great destruction.
Ez már most megy. Holy shit. És milyen volt?
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by side, providing great hope for the country. But in fact, that legend is fake. He's a fake presence that's been propped up to really motivate the country. In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and this legendary pilot go into battle together, resulting in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme is living up to this duty that is cast upon you to take on that responsibility.
ていう風に
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief features a new type of enemy for the series, the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer, Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, "Oh no, this is not good." But after
Holy
they
shit,
started
amelyik az
working
jó,
on it,
meg
it all
mekkora
made
az volt.
sense, and then it created
Azt a
that
kurva
great vision.
ember.
We've also changed the way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief, the damage you dealt needed to be hit directly onto the target.
Még most akik nagyon benne vannak a dogfight játékokban, meg így nagyon szeretik a repülős dolgokat, meg gémeket, meg filmeket és bármi médiumot, médiát, azoknak ez biztos, hogy hatalmas nagy W.
Xbox Series X and S and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
Egyszer hangos, egyszer halk. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief. Jól néz ki. Ja, és ez a van októberben jön, nice, oké. Okay. Még bemerték vállalni az
Ace
októbert.
Combat 8 Wings of Thief is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And we are heading backstage now.
Oh, good. I could use for a cup of
No,
coffee.
Troy, back. The backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, Little Nightmares 3 új DLC.
Right. I imagine it's got what? Horrors?
Yeah.
Smiling
A Little
producers,
Nightmares 3.
clipboards, sweaty cheese.
Abszolút cinema volt, és a mozis élmény is jó volt. Tele altnikkel, fiatal felnőttekkel, nem pedig kisgyerekekkel. Let's go. Ádában nézted?
Yeah, it's
Let's
better
go.
to see that.
Kérem, örülök neki, Viki. Tehát én nem annyira voltam megelégedve egyébként a Little Nightmares 3-mal, nekem valahogy nem adta most ez. De lehet, hogy csak én voltam így vele, hogy nagyon kevesnek nem tetszett, és akik ténylegesen core fanok voltak, vagy azoknak ez nagyon-nagyon zseniális volt. Supermassive Games. Nekem annyira nem adta most ez a harmadik rész. Vagy hozzábaszta. De hogy ennyire új karaktereket is kapunk? Holy shit. Azt hiszem már nem. Hát, hogy azért nem sikerült annyira jól. Hát lehet, hogy de. Most ez hirtelen nincs meg a fejemben, de nem tudom. Nem akarok butaságot sem mondani. Ott van valami a kalpán, vagy a lábán inkább. Unreal Bandai. Na, és ez már most a jövő héten jön.
And the backstage is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most
Mondjuk ez
famous
jól
friend
hangzik, ja.
ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for
És el is
PC and
tudom
consoles.
képzelni, lehet, hogy
All
amúgy
right, now it is time to
megcsinálja
check out
valaki
Engine
egyszer.
Fall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatricks.
Extraction
It's like
shooter.
Snowpiercer with crafting.
Ah.
Nem tudom, az Extraction shooterek is olyanok, hogy olyan föl lett kapva, biztos nagyon izgalmasak és jók, de annyira overhyped, meg overused genre lett az elmúlt pár évben, hogy ez hihetetlen. A Supermassive az Until Dawn, meg a Dark Pictures ezeket csinálták eddig, igen. Lehet, hogy a Supermassive-ék csak kiadták, és a Team 17 volt a izé. Fejlesztő? Ezt mind lecsekkolom. Bandai, ja bocs, mi? Akkor hülyeséget van, nem a Supermassive. A Bandai nem korta ki, bocs, ez megmaradt. Az első részt a Horizon Studios csinálta, fejlesztette. A másodikat ugyanúgy, és akkor a Supermassive a harmadikat. Tehát akkor nem sikerült annyira jól a harmadik rész.
Make your way to first class, which is the only way that Troy Baker travels.
True.
When Engine Full arrives
Robert
on Steam early
Windsor,
this
köszönöm
year,
szépen
and
a
if you cannot wait that
felelkezést.
long, there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on
Nyolcadik
to our
helyen.
next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM free games platform.
Yes.
We've joined forces so that
GOG
FGS
is the
viewers can get
second best.
15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code
Oh, FGS.
FGS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots
Hát,
with
hogyha
some
új
good old
felhasználók
games.
vagytok, az FGS 15-tel bármilyen játékra kaphattok
So old games that are on
15% kedvezményt.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Now, if you like medieval adventures like Kingdom Come Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
Gothic az zseniális és legendás játék volt a maga idejében, ami most is, amire lettem a review-kat, ez is amúgy jól sikerült.
Brothers, the time is finally here.
Szerintem nincs. Hát még talán 3-4 játéknyi van, de amit csináltak már képregényt belőle, meg egy VR játék is készül a Little Nightmares-ből, szóval nagyon egy ilyen franchise kezdték el kialakítani, ami szerintem nem feltétlenül áll jól neki. Még az a szerencsé, hogy más világokban vannak szinte, tehát még nem utaságot mondok, mert összekötöttek mert össze vannak kötve a sztorik, azt hiszem. Igen, ez a Gothic is egy hatalmas nagy játék. Ha valakinek nagyon sok ideje van, annak ajánlom a Gothicot.
The sleeper will usher into this world once he awakens. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Jól néz ki. Available now. Ez nem Shadow Drop, ugye, mert ez már egy-két napig kint van.
is out now on PC and console, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different. You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers
Dear
of Journey.
Van Gogh.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh, which is Goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
Hogy micsoda? Van Gogh MMO? What? Hogy micsoda? Flower és Journey kész... Wow, na... Rohadt aranyos. Ó, igen. Ó, igen. Lényegében akkor a festményeiben lehet világokon átutazós dolgokat játszani, meg csinálni. Dear Van Gogh, Experience in Sky. Ja, hogy ez, július 17.
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game
Ez
gallery
nem
featuring
egy
some of
Van
the
Gogh
artist's beloved
MMO, hanem a
paintings.
játékon belüli
I learned something.
kiegészítő.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween, the game.
We've got a first look at the single-player campaign where you play as Michael Myers himself. Are you?
Oh yeah, baby.
Aj, jó elektron.
There's so much evil inside him.
Okay, back inside, everyone.
Let's go, Myers. Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer.
Mindig csak jókat hallottam a Skyról.
Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible. I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Ez is szeptember, bazd meg. Ha minden szeptemberben jön, akkor életbe már.
Play through Michael Myers' origin story when Halloween the game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Next up, we've got the launch trailer for Realm of Ink, an indie action roguelite with a brushstroke art style.
This feeling.
Még egy roguelite, mert úgy sincs elég amúgy ebből a zsanzsából már.
Time and time again.
Októberről lesz valami. Én is ivesz a két. Rendben, ez van. Let's go.
My blade needs sharpening. Your skull should do the trick.
Köszöntem állatsz, nem? De szia és hello és szia. Köszöntem állat. Jó, de egy Halloween játék. Igen. Tehát Realm of Ink már kint van, játszatok a 80. roguelite játékkal, mert még mindig menők és fánok. Meghalt a stream, mi a fasz?
Realm of Ink is out now.
Ez egy pre-recorded cucc, hogy tudják szétbaszni? Csak egy videót kell lejátszani. Na most hát tehát ez mi ez a játék? Mert csak így belevágtak.
Realm of Ink is out now.
Szóval volt a stream. Wait. Ez úristen, eznek a demójában játszottam, és ez nagyon tetszett. Holy shit, csak nem emlékszem a nevére. Nagyon régen volt. Talán még év elején. Ez tetszett az játékra, nagyon kíváncsi vagyok. Remélem, hogy release date-et kap, vagy valamit. Ez tetszik. Dusk Fade, yes! És még most augusztusban, nice!
Shatter the shackles of time when Dusk Fade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Now, we all remember Cairn,
Dusk Fade is
don't we?
my name.
It's a Death Stranding style trek with deadly mountain rage, one limit at a time. And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
Ja, free DLC-t kap a Kyrin, az a nagyon realisztikus falmászós game. Rendesen el tudsz fáradni, meg kell mondani, hogy hogy csinálsz, merre mész, hogy mész, mit tudom én. Amúgy biztos jó, nem vitránga a lélek, hogy sajnos ezt kipróbáljam, de amúgy... Ja, igen. On the trail. On the trail again. Nem mondod, hogy tudsz igazán így tréningálni is. Vaszeres, meg egy új karakter. Ez is augusztusban jön. A Dusk Fade-et fel akarom magamnak írni.
On the Trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as
Oh,
a
the
pair
Wheel
of
of Meat.
dinky
Oh.
RC cars, solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
Wheelmates.
Folks, the rhythm isn't just synchronization. It's the
Tehát
weaving of two
ez ami
minds
menő.
into one.
Tehát ez egy It Takes Two, de kikocsikkal.
Remember, you're two pieces of one puzzle.
kell. Ez a deskfade, ez kell.
Wait, where am I?
Friends Pass van hozzá, ez szeptemberben jön ez is. Hát elég egy embernek
Real Mates
megvenni.
is launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something completely different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter WTF, which stands for what?
Waifu Tactical Force.
Oh, don't you just love acronyms?
Status green. Don't go dying on me before the final phase.
Igen, Top Raidereztem a stream előtt, így violetteltek.
I hate messy data.
Deskfade-et most adjátok ide. Pre-ordert írt, ugye? Vagy hogy? Vagy ez most később? Azt nem is biztos, hogy lesz pre-order. Az előttől ezzel a új elmétszer még én is játszanék egyébként. És van hozzá demo is, let's go! Mein Frütiger R... mi? Oh. Tehát... egy waifus gyors... De nem ebben a... játékban volt az, hogy ilyen szívecskés... izé volt. Célkeresztet volt, meg mit tudom én, ilyenek. Hát igen. De ott van ezek a AR-ba az meg a fegyverés szívecske alakú. Hát mi a faszom? Waifu Tactic, igen. Playtest van most. Ebből nem lesz nálam tartalom, köszönöm szépen. Jó játékot mindenkinek viszont. Steam.whatafap.gg Imádom.
Grab some friends and jump into the live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness. Now even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers.
Sorry.
You watch these, well, we'll be back in a jiffy, which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Oké. És trailer cunamit kapunk. Be my horde.
Shall we dominate the world together? Because tonight, I'm feeling quite passionate. And this is only the beginning.
Ez egy ilyen Vampire Survivor.
Let's unleash our necromantic
Féle.
rage.
Tudsz. Be my horde. Rage Unleashed. Update available now. Fading... mi? Fading Echo volt? Nagyon gyorsan átvoltott kis... Oké. Beta version-t látunk éppen. Fading Echo, oké, tényleg az volt. Ez nagyon retro vibe, ez nagyon-nagyon ez olyan micsoda. Kicsit, aha. Prison of Husk. Coming to PS5. Elvettük faszba. Most rá is a keresek. Build your air. Ez már el. Ez nem a Sandwich, tudtam, hogy tegnap volt egy server, End of the World. És ez egy multiplayer cuccnak tűnik, aha. Forever Skies. The final Echoes update. Pre-order now. Okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
What's going on here?
Huh?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
Right, got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's AGXGP.
Hogy mi? AGXG. Wow. Tehát te most Star Wars versenyző? Tetszett a karakter design és a pálya miatt. Viki? Feel free to try it most. Wow. Még nem tudom, hogy fogod tudni kipróbálni, ha ki akarod, de most van a playtest. Ezek a nagyon gyors PGX. Ez egy ilyen futuristic Trackmania? Use, boost, slam, dash. A zenészt is belerakták, mi a fasz? Jump? Itt van ilyen... drag swap, combine to build speed. 125 plusz challenge. Bazeg. Na hát, jó játékot ezekhez is. 5 Racing Championships. Amúgy? Content ez van benne. Unlock items. Van ezek inkább kozmetikak. Nem pedig milyen 7 game mode, leadership, igen, leaderboard, nem leadership, leaderboard. Egyébként hosszan néz ki a game. Vannak ability-k is? AGXGP. Demo out. 8-án jön a demo hozzá. Oké.
AGXGP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Quick question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
Welcome, welcome. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
Fred, no matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
Hello?
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred.
Tehát egy... elhangzott gitárként játszunk? Ha tanár próbál minket elkapni.
I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recycle. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice. You made me do this.
Oké.
She knows you're here.
Október 1-én. Nice.
It's a world of mystery. Don't bet. Strum along and you will see. Don't bet. Doesn't matter what you wanna be, and even though you're gonna die, don't bet.
Wow.
C sharp or B flat. That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world
premiere.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Ooh.
Belgian comic book karakter. What? És side-scroll? What? De ismerő. Ez... What? Ez kicsoda? De ismerős. Ennek mi a neve? Three brave heroes with unique abilities. Ezek a barackok vagy maguk, ez nagyon Crash Bandicoot-os kinézete volt, oké? Az egész játéknak olyan vibe-ja van amúgy. Couch co-op. Oké, menő. Good. Great to see that. És nekem ismerős ez a karakter egyébként? Olyan, mint a Cheetos, amit tényleg arra emlékeztetett, igen. Sütőtököt is eszi? Marzupilami salsa... Jézus, is tudom olvasni ezt.
Marsupilami 2 salsa Colombia, try saying that one 10 times, is coming soon.
Elég
So,
kétszer kimondani
wishlist it
hozzá.
now whilst I'm fixing my
Nem
twisted tongue.
And in the meantime,
Ez már a másik
there's a
része
brand
ráadásul
new trailer for
egyébként.
Ding High, the Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
老君，你这破炉子，
Még egy roguelike.
这回又整出啥鬼？
Olyan aranyos volt ez az előző kis game, oké. Szökie. Hanjo. Wada.
定海神真铁。
依附于治水
Watashi Popo.
音讯全无，天穹之水忽又倾泻而下，
Devil's
究竟发生何事？
Festem. Amúgy ilyen, ha a Steam-eteken felmentek az SGF-nek az oldalára, de ezt be is küldöm nektek ide a chatre, akkor így ti is tudjátok nézni magatoknak, és egyből tudjátok frissíteni a játékokat, amik tetszenek nektek. Valószínűleg frissítgetni kell,
The Ocean Pillar is coming
de ja.
soon. Now tell me, what's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh,
és a Prison of Husks egyébként ilyen PC-re is majd.
but with less paperwork.
Ezt is, és ez is van demo.
And what better place to start than the golden age of piracy with the helps from our very talented friends at Ubisoft. Let's dive into the world of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Ó, igen. Mutasd többet! Nem tudom, mit tegnap mondtam el, de nem tegnap rendeltem meg, de előrendeltem a
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
a Launch Edition-ös PS5-ös verzióját ennek a játéknak. PC lehet, hogy jobb lett volna, örültem volna neki, de PC-re nem adtak ki a Launch Edition-t, amihez jár térkép, meg artbook.
The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of
És úgy ugyanannyiba kerül a kettő.
ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night and day affecting your stealth. There's weather that can affect your visibility, both at in the ocean and on ground. What's changed with parkour and movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with AC Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, Edward can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience.
Ha jól értettem, akkor máshogy, hogy beugrott.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit.
Akkor máshogy fog működni a parkour is egyébként, sokkal smoothabb lesz, ha minden igaz.
Just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with. And as you find her, she's got this whole plot line involving her family and the family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, for fans of Blackbeard, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked? Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man of war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, there's no room for anything else. And so we put everything possible into nailing that. So we still have a modern day gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced. right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players may have seen in Shadows. Of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game, where you take the diving bell and you see how beautiful the Caribbean can be when you're underwater. But the other thing we've added is now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern AC game. So sometimes there's treasure to find, certain quests, there could be a certain cave you're looking for, but it's also just about freedom of approach.
Úgy tudom, hogy nem. Hogy ebben kivették ezt a ugyankori dolgot. Egyébként, mert nem mondom, hogy hatalmas része volt, de volt része, ami nagyon bemutatta, tehát egész faszal bemutatta az akkori Ubisoftos irodás rész, meg ilyesmi, és ez egy FPS élmény volt. Úgy tudom, hogy ebben ez nem lesz benne. De például a Shadowban sem volt, ugye, ami elméletileg ahhoz fog hasonlítani egy picit így gameplay szinten, egyébként az meg egész jól sikerült ahhoz
képest. The core request with naval gameplay was to keep that spirit that it had from the original, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and take out a lot of damage. And also the new alternate weapons, which allow you, while you're aiming, to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust to the fight rather than have to fight everyone the same way. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Ez a valóban, igen. Hát amennyire emlékszem, régről nem volt hatalmas nagy szerepe, de lehet, hogy rosszul emlékszem. Ez egy One to Watch volt, ezt tudtuk, hogy van.
We were doing so well.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the seven seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Ahogy a GamesRadar-ban megkapták, hogy milyen szerencsések ők, ugyebár.
Blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
De nem olyan Among Us. Oké, várjál. Metroidvania. Túl jól néznek ki a Metroidvania játékok, nagyon szeretem őket, így grafikailag. De én olyan kurva béna vagyok hozzájuk, hogy ez elmondani nem tudom. Hogy mennyire. Hű, bazeg, azért elég brutálul néz ki. Oh. Jegyez, aha, oké.
That's right, Blasphemous 2, the third sin, is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out now, so you can play it.
Shadow drop.
And let's be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you right now.
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown returns, featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory.
1986, ez 1986-os. Ó, de durva! Kingdom mód is van.
A brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your rise to rule all of England as you go on campaign to outwit your
Ez olyan menő, igen.
Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown. Wishlist now.
És az augusztus 13-án jön is a game, nice.
Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns. Lands on PC and consoles later this year. So, get it on your wish lists. Pronto.
Let's go.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aw.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes.
Proximity chat is van ebben a game. Oké. Azok vagy ez a játék nekem kimaradt. Tehát ugye ez egy ingyenes kiegészítő játékhoz.
Hold Fast, American Revolution. Releasing June 11th.
Én nem. Ez nem egy jó játék. Ez nem...
Play early for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Ez most nem teljesen adatbázisban. Oké.
Hold Fast American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away. My goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now,
Tehát ez egy alapjátéknak a kiegészítője, csak ennyire nagy nevevet kapott.
They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
Amit érkelek itt nagyban, az Steam oldala, hogy Steamon is keresgélem a játékokat.
I'm scared. I don't even fully understand why I made it. Maybe it was the power of the idea. I guess I pursued it as a failsafe for the future, to be used in fighting enemies of this dark world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continued making it, they will come.
Ki mondta?
My son, I have doomed us all. Give up. Your family is captured. The device must be mine, boy. Did you hear that, boy?
Szia Barna, hello bello, mi a helyzet?
Defense cannons on the Endeavor are down. The attack has been successful.
Wow, oké. Júliusban jön ez a game, let's go. Ez menőnek tűnik.
They Will Come heads to Steam in July, but
Neked
you can
barnázést.
wishlist it right now.
Volt valami
What have you got for us next, Alex?
Bepináltam a linket. World Premiere. Bepináltam az üzit Barna, ott kell tudsz nézni, mik voltak eddig.
Thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
Focus Entertainment.
Welcome to Bioden, a cozy management game where you will build a self-sustaining network of structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back to life.
Aww, ez még aranyos.
You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose, to restore it. Your arrival on this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land. Search for them, as each one is essential. As your colony takes shape, your buildings will need power and sometimes water. Connect them together, weave a network across the land. But plan with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward, pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill. The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again. Inside your dome, you'll welcome back dozens of extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and carefully tend to the conditions each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome, Each decision, even small, has an impact on your planet.
Wow, okay.
This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life. Your planet is waiting for your arrival. Wishlist the game and play the demo now on Steam.
Bio-Eden.
Bring nature back to life in Bio-Eden, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that the Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking all brooding and mysterious, just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Ez a bejön tetszik az izginek tűnik.
Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
Welcome to Arkham. Én ez egy, pont mondtam a stream elején is egyébként, hogy ez egy körülbelül 7 éve megjelent játéknak a folytatása. Ez ilyen detektíves, horroros, nagyon elborult ilyen TPS detektív dolog, és amúgy menőnek tűnik. Itt olyanok a srácok csinálják, akik az ilyen nagyobb Sherlock Holmes játékokat is egyébként feljátszották, szóval let's go. Augusztus 18-án már ilyen, holy shit, okay. A Steam demo available now, let's go.
The Sinking City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this
world
is an
premiere.
attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it.
Nem tudták rávenni, hogy
super excited to share Skate Sarah with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Sarah. Check it out.
Skate micsodának a world premiere? Tehát gördeszkás játék, ami alapból hell fucking yeah. A Golden Era-t hozza vissza, ami a deszkás játékoknál volt. De Tony Hawkos az úristen ember. Yes. Skates. Stera.
Wishlists at the ready because Skate Stair is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, how's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites? It's time for another run at Vampire Survivors.
Hi, I'm Luca Galante. Accidentally made Vampire Survivors and I'm running Ponko. I made this expansion of Vampire Survivors called
Ez már új outfit, mi a
very
fasz?
expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested into working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more a spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers, and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab survivors, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that's the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, effect that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon, and players can expect a small DLC with some 8 plus characters, 8 plus weapons, plus evolutions. But I can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit punkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count-up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Okay.
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition. A cautionary tale, or a story better left untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand. The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance began.
Mekkora hatalmas Vampire Survivors függőség volt egy időben, hát még úgy most is megvan az emberekben, de emlékszem, hogy mennyi ember játszott be ezt, milyen kurva sokáig egyébként, nagyon durva. Asta! Néz ki. Ezek az animációk zseniálisak. Wow! Még barna is, igen. Farkon. Bocs, befejeztem. Igen, tehát barna is például kúra sokat játszott volna, igen. Szerintem egy pár órát én is majd belevittem a gémben, úgy emlékszem. Mondjuk 22-ben játszottam utoljára vele, hol is. Ja nem, 25 percet játszottam vele, semmit. Engem valahogy nem kötött le annyira. Nem mondom, hogy szar, mert nem egy szarjáték egyébként, csak engem személy szerint nem kötött le.
Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Punkol. Coming soon.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Let's check it out.
Tavaly egyik igazán jó, igazán egyik legjobb játékáról szól. PC. 11-bit Studios.
If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry in another 13 years.
Ez mi a tök, nem?
If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
What?
Next cycle, we need to be better.
Nem tudtam elolvasni ezt a fontot, mi a fasz? No Man's Sky 2. De ezek... Aiders? Ja, Altered, bazza meg, az Altersnek a folytatása.
Alex Jordan and Yam Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters
Hogy
is
ilyen
getting a
le
DLC
volt talán, mi a
expansion
fasz?
called Last Variable.
De nem kettő, hanem egy ilyen DLC expansion.
No. And now let's take a look at Animo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important question. Is it full of adorable little guys? I really like adorable little guys.
I mean, have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Aww. Let's play the trailer.
Oh, Prince Studio presents. Oh, let's go. Oh, hogy ez... Aha. Úgy ez biztosan a telefonra is. A UI-ban megmondom. Eskü nem Pokémon Gamma? Igen. Eskü nem Pokémon Genshin Impact Game inkább. Hogy fokozzuk egy picit. Genshin Pet Fox, yes. Még bazeg Blade Blade-et is beletettek? Hát, meg Yu-Gi-Oh! Mennyi? What the fuck? Hát gömbé átalakulnak az állataid, akik összeütköznek, majd kicsit ilyen Yu-Gi-Oh! Vibe Pokémon izé. Pokémon Shin. Pokishin. Genshinnek is lesz Pokémon type game, nem? Global Closed Beta Q3-ban, okay. Pre-registered
Animo
now.
is coming to all platforms later this year, but you can wishlist it now on Steam. Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
No, it's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So this is Cordura. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that
Oh,
opened the
igen,
Spring
Cordura, erre
Showcase
emlékszem.
back in March. Cool thing is, it's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
And the developers are back with a closer look at gameplay.
That's right. How did you know that? Maybe you're not Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer. Now.
It's a simple job.
Cordura ez menő volt, ez tetszett. Meg, és gameplayt is látunk.
For men with nerve. They may be your crew, but inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Hello? Harry? Where are you? I'm here. Harry? Mike? Wait, there are roses.
Mike? I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
What? Harry's dead.
Mike?
The night will twist your words
All right. Keep straight. You'll find Mike.
and take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you all right? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello? Joe?
Fellas session.
For you see,
Bazd meg. Wishlist now. Nem tudom mi a...
Cordura is coming soon to PC
Cordura.
and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript. Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
Ah, you arrived earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room. You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete. My dear editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
Ősszel jön ez a game is, let's go. Most ami valamit az szomorít meg bánt, hogy nem működik nekem a Steam most valamiért. Nem talál meg játékokat. Most jön az Last Yes. Na, még egy World Premiere. Mi? Az megoldott a gec.
Told you I was gonna fix it. Are you there?
Szimpatechnikus amateur 26. Yes. Impermanence wishlist now on Steam.
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as well as some of those wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
No. Igen, ugye, ha ott lennénk ténylegesen Las Vegasban, akkor több mindent láthatunk, vagy mi?
Hey there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Game Show and Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for more world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
You heard them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own Amy and Jules.
We do love them. You guys break a leg. Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift.
Ez a tetszik, amúgy ez nagyon kíváncsi leszek.
Story-driven first-person simulator, where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that The Lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely fast. It's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate,
switch,
clean, screw in, click, tune, tighten, all these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is elevated through responsive animation, fine visuals, a crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience.
Kell. Ó, és van hozzá playtest. Don't mind if I do.
You'll be repairing a variety of things in the lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories.
No, satisfying,
The
yes,
first
sir.
one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs. Changing light bulbs, fixing a
What?
crude chair,
What?
or patching the walls. Simple, but always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs, like, for example, the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested,
Sőt, hát kijönni
add the game to your
2027.
wishlist. And
Egy jövőre
if
jön
you
a
want to
game.
help us shape this adventure, sign up for a close playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build. The
Mennek az
playtest
animációk,
begins
nagyon
on June
tetszik.
14th.
Én requesteltem is a
and enjoy the rest of the show.
playtestet, szóval let's go, kíváncsi vagyok.
The Lift is coming to PC in 2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters?
My
Salty
Cannibal
fries?
Family.
Expensive bottled water?
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Oh, that's a new one. Here's wow, My Cannibal Family.
Did you hear the mob dump one of their own in this goo?
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it.
Huh?
Oh. Oh. Build a theme park. Be kell csalogatni embereket. Be kell csalogatni embereket, hogy meg tudod őket zabálni. Mi a fasz? What? Nagyon beteg. Hogy veszi filmbe? Azt... És hát is van, hogy létez már egyébként Steam-en. Required Goo. És többen is lehet játszani, ha jól gondolom. Az is jövőre jön. És playtest now. Holy fuck. Okay. Ez nagyon fura.
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go
Mistfall
solo to take
Hunter.
down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is Mistfall Hunter.
Ez is tetszik egyenlőre. Wow, oké. Ez elkezdődik Souls-like. Nem tűnik annak amúgy feltétlen. Sokkal dinamikusabbnak tűnik a harc. Július 29-e a megjelenés
Set a
látom.
reminder for July 29th when Mistful Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation and Xbox. Right, I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive.
Na, még egy
Troy.
Ones to Watch.
Indeed it is.
Oh,
And here's an
okay.
exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer, your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies. And also, it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It is done.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he had based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blink other influences out. And we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sunny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
It calls to you. Make
Ez menőnek tűnik.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin, got it.
Yeah.
Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Mi a fasz ez? What? Tetszik, baszki. Dead Root. Skell.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Ez nagyon
Drop
menő.
your tabs on wishlist to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
Hogy mi? Gary side, ja. A Gary nem ki. Oké. Chigus side quest, olyan fasz. Ez az I don't trust the... mi volt a neve? I don't trust the sorrow, talán igen. Bázik, ez is amúgy nagyon jól néz ki. És ez is van demo. Hamarosan jön. Oké.
The Road of
Ez
Dust
elég
and
parának
Sorrow is
tűnt, holy
coming to
shit.
PC and consoles in 2026. Okay. Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of...
Are you seriously going to intro this one whilst I'm standing right beside you?
Akinek nincs meg a hölgy a baloldalon,
Our next
ő
game was
játsza az új
revealed late last year and
Lara
is a
Croftot.
stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996 adventure. Lara, played by yours truly, will visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis.
Hadd halljam, mondjad.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Paul Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises. All while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts and hidden secrets. Whether you are a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is the definitive way to experience the adventure that started it all. Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Lara's traversal to feel distinctively hers. It's precise, it's athletic, and deeply connected to the environments she's exploring. This is Lara at the top of her game. She's come through the Survivor era, emerged as a confident, accomplished adventurer, and you will see that in how she moves. The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes, they're all expressions of her character, and it's a lot of fun to watch it, but it's even more fun to play. It's important for us to distinguish that this isn't a remake. A remake rebuilds what already exists with modern technology. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger, iconic moments like Lara's battle against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay encounters on a cinematic scale. The puzzles in Legacy of Atlantis are really satisfying. You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates, deciphering ancient symbols, all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries. Every solution requires you to piece together what you've uncovered and think creatively in how to do it. And then obviously there's combat, which you've got Laura's iconic dual pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure fans remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago, with some new surprises. Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order the game now. From the bottom of my heart and the rest of the
A Collector's Edition Magyarországra is meg vagyunk elégedve.
Thank you so much.
Ha nem tudom a Collector's Edition beszerezni, akkor marad a Deluxe. Igen. Igen.
Let the legend come back to life.
Nagyon várom.
See what you did there.
Because the thing that I've...
Yeah, you made it about you.
Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Lara's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
She'll do it. Seen it. Kind of like it. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by now, but if you're keen to learn more, here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team.
Ezt kipróbáltam a demóját, és ez egyre nem annyira tetszett.
It all began with magic. In ancient times, the earliest human tribes would periodically gather in a sacred place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it. But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it
nagyon jó,
had
igen.
to learn how to take it
Imádom
back.
Troy Bakert alapvetően is egyébként. Persze nagyon jó színész is ebből a szempontból, és amúgy egy jó pofa arc. És a Lerát játszó színésznő is nagyon szimpatikus egyébként.
Together, they formed the Union. Together, they must preserve the balance of the world.
1666 Amsterdam is coming soon to PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games,
Exodus,
which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus, the planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first two Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic, so you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put together an extended gameplay reveal led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then. The time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Wilton-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, we nailed that.
Good.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
Enjoy.
Work in progress gameplay. Wow, oké. Nem tudom, hogy milyen konzolon vagy platformon játszódik a cucc. Extended gameplay reveal, okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King, game director on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on
gameplay az 30 talán.
in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, while using your wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you. Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
June, hey, come on.
Oh.
Houston?
I'm here. Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
De jól néz ki ez a plot. Holy
June
shit.
was orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit. It really works.
Salvage your stream.
You'll be able to customize your June as a male or female with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground. Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech. Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
Let's check out
Okay.
some work-in-progress gameplay so you can get a feel for the systems, storytelling, choices, and characters that make up Exodus. The first two companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up?
Uh-huh. Gears in storage. My lovely suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Last minute prep. Or drinking. Probably both.
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Good. You made it. Let's hop on.
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of companions, like Salt, an awakened octopus.
We got your back, June. You too, Salt.
Not necessary.
Meu Deus.
Contract void.
Wow. You don't mince words, do you?
It's an octo thing. You'll get used to it.
All right. Time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious C.C. Orlev, voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
Howdy, friend. Strange times we find ourselves in.
Oi, me?
Named C.C. Orlev.
Oh.
In this scene,
Matthew McConaughey a voice ennek a karakter. Azt a kúra.
With the new modification added,
Okay.
let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
June, what's it look like in there?
A lot of mercs. I think I can thin a few of them out without being seen.
We got your back, June. Things go bad, we'll kick in that door and come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has to deal with
The
a deadly
legendary
turret,
Matthew
along with
McConaughey az egyik
Lycan,
karakternek a
leader of the
voice
fire
actor-e.
eaters. He's
Bazd
heavily
meg.
protected and
Ezzel most,
thinks to get out
ezzel
of
lesültem.
Let's use this new
Az Exodus sokkal
recycle
nagyobb, mint
mod
amire
to stealthily
számítottam
take out
amúgy.
some
Ez tetszik.
enemies and make things a bit easier.
Ez a game, ez nagyon tetszik. Biztos erre a büdzsé nagy része.
Next, let's
De lehet ez volt az egyetlen dialógus.
sneak up on some enemies.
Lehet. Egyébként nagyon smoothnak tűnik a stealth részes dolognak.
This turret is protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
Oké. Ezt kik fejlesztik? Archetype, ők mit csináltak korábban? Ez az első játék az Archetype-nek. What? Nem, hogy rá kell nézni ki az Archetype Entertainment. Nagyon smooth-nak tűnik a játékmenet.
Awesome, that did the trick. We now catch up to the team having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Gotta hand it to you. Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of the road.
Just
getting started! Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing.
Jedikat játékban Rayvis hangja meghalni. Azokat is be kellene pótolnom egyébként, hogy fullosan végigjátszom a Jedi játékokat.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that! We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
És így mindenki kell, hogy melyik lesz, hogy... Oh, yes! Big decision game.
Tom's right. You can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Whatever. I could use some more target practice anyway.
Let's move. We've given the mercs too much of a head start already.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of
Nagyon very nice, nagyon tetszik ez a játék.
Years have already passed on Leiden.
És tényleg van egy ilyen Mass Effect vibe-ja a cuccnak, tehát ilyen klasszikusabb űr RPG cucc, nagyon-nagyon durva, nagyon tetszik.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub,
és baromi szép is egyébként.
for both humans and awakened.
Tehát mondom, hogy legszebb játék valaha megvittad, de viszont, hogy baromi szép.
Nice to meet you.
You forget?
You're doing the thing. The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions.
És az állatokról is lehet beszélni, tehát van egy ilyen spec cuccok a fejéken. Olyan volt, hogy a farkasnál és a kutyánál is.
And technician who's eager to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
And you don't?
Kicsit letisztultabb az összes karakter. Kicsit sterilebb a dolog. Zseniálisan ez. Nagyon tetszik ez a játék, srácom.
People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming, intelligently, adaptively. Intelligently? Like it's alive.
Your homeworld of Leiden is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot.
Van benne elefántrácizmus?
Instant cluster in search of a possible cure. Vader's grandfather was a legendary traveler named Elijah Nath. He left Leiden to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity, June, for allowing me to be part of this.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
Sang is a rocky exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Mind szintjén jusson. Hát remélem, ez sokkal többnek tűnik annál. Egyébként szóval nagyon remélem, hogy nem egy ilyen mindset szintű bukás lesz ebből, és el lesz unalmas, hogy üres ez a világ attól függetlenül.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Right, perfect. I suppose we'll just, wait, here. Sang has always been extremely volatile. Completely unideal for civilization. information, even during the age of the detonator. Incredible. Your induction clearly shapes the limestone itself, but what dictates the extent? Oh, so many questions and possibilities. This is already shaping up to be a most fortuitous partnership. Early travelers explored this moon, but they never reported anything of interest. The ones that survived, anyway. Of course, there have always been rumors in certain circles that one of the detonator factions may have hidden caches of treasure here. What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
Ügyetsz. Megsorozta. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
The number of ghosts is not decreasing.
Szóval én is elkezdtem látni dolgokat, amiket eddig nem láttam. És ki lehet őket itt detektálni, hogy merre néznek. Nagyon jó. Itt az egyik észrevette félig. Nem teljesen. Oké. Nem? Nem teljesen, csak detektálta.
Interesting. That door is also celestial. It looks like... Yes, this is definitely Truth Seeker architecture. I might be able to use my drone to open this door. Shall I try? This is an incredible discovery, you know? So little of Sang has been explored. Because it's, so hostile. But now we can confirm that the Detonator Celestial did have a presence here.
During missions, June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade his gauntlet. A powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in great reverence. June, be careful. A celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways. Are you all right?
Fine. It took me by surprise. I've never felt anything so powerful. Let's see if this gets us past that bramble.
Here we see June acquiring Lance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy bramble, a byproduct of the rock.
Basz it. Baszhatsz it. Yes. Oh.
After pushing deeper into Sang, they
Mi volt az ajtóanimáció ember?
Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding a terrible secret.
You were warned. I told you to turn back. I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now. Stupid, stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
Wow, ghost cannon. Aha, és igen, ez a trailer elején is volt, vagy bemutató elején is volt. Ez a falfelhúzós dolog. vannak olyan gyenge pontok, azokat kell szétcseszni, gondolom több fázis, vagy fázis. A phase-re, meg a fázisra akartam egyszerűen mondani. Szóval több fázisúból áll egy ilyen harc. Úgy, aha. És erre innen is például a bizonyos területeken így kell változtatgatni a harcmodort. Nice. Aha, itt kapod. Aha, és van, ami mondjuk limitáltan használható csak. Mondjuk így kezdve elsétálgattak, hogy ez felrobban. Wow.
The construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah, hoping
Who the hell is Elijah?
to
Elijah
share
Wood?
the secrets contained in Sang. Without this information, Leiden will be destroyed by the rot.
This place is forbidden. I warned you not to come here.
You threw away your legacy.
Phaedra! Elijah, please. Whatever you are afraid.
Úgy néz ki az Elijah, mint hogyha egy
More bloodshed.
emberük lenne, csak átverte őket, vagy elárulta őket.
A promise, a solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Nath bloodline ends here, my child. With me and with you. I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
But my dynasty ends here.
Oh,
This has been a small peek into the larger world.
A small peek.
We're in the final stretch of
Kell ez
development
a játék,
now, and
bazd
we'll be
meg.
sharing more details all the way up to launch. In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now and become a traveler today.
Bazd meg. Jövőre jön egész korán. Ez a játék engem meg így átváltani, úristen, de beszartam. Ha? Ja, ez most már a másik, a Life from LA része. Nem tudom, milyen hosszú lesz. Picit lehalkítom, és akkor max nézzük ezt egy picit tovább. De az Exodus egyébként engem kilóra megvett, de komolyan. Ahogy Barna is írta, hogy őt is. PUBG 2, Bootleg Factions, C3. Szóval az Exodus... What? Mi az, Barna? A Wizards of the Coast volt, de ők adják ki. Nem ők a Magic-es emberek? Ők csinálják a Magic... Aha, meg a D&D-t. Hát akkor de, ők a kiadók. A Wizards of the Coast a kiadója ennek a játéknak. Terminal War. Ja, hogy kérdő, igen, és a Archetype Entertainment a fejlesztő. Nem töltöttem le Mass Effect-et az Exodus miatt.
What a way to kick off the show. That was Terminal War, and this is FGS live from LA. My name is Jules.
And I'm Amy, and over the next 30 minutes we're going to be bringing you
Yep.
even more exclusive trailers, developer interviews,
Ez még
and of
30
course,
perc,
we
ezt megnézhetjük.
world premieres.
Ezeket fogjuk valószínűleg látni. A titul nagyon tetszik, már ezt tudom, valami... Jó, ez a fél, még egyszer kiváljuk szerintem. Olyan hosszú lesz, mint a tegnapi.
Reveal for Belle's fanfare, the viral sensation.
Dogs by Steam, huh? What you mean by that? Sorry. Mert wishlist Steam-en és PS-en is. Let's go! Igen, elméletileg regisztráltam egy exkluzív Discordos bemutatóra az Exodushoz. Nem tudom, hogy pontosan mikor lesz, hogy lesz. Majd meg lehet. Még annyit megnézhetek gyors. Hoppá, gyorsan. Aha, kaptam is egy pinget.
Oh man, I can't believe how
Social
good Belle's
feedben volt
fanfare
csak.
looks. I will be putting every notification bell on that I can because 2027 cannot come soon enough.
Next, we're off to the action-packed world of Alkahest to take a look at the game's physics engine in action.
Viszont pont tegnap volt, fuck. Whatever, then. Whoa. Whoa, 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 wait, what is this? Jaj, lebuktatod, jaj, úgy, bocs. Arra gondoltad a Dogs by Steam-re, sorry. Igen. Igen. Mi ez a game? Ó, bazzeg, az is tetszik. Kicsit ilyen VR játék beütésű cucc. Lehet, hogy a Vertigoig még egy játékot átalakítanak rendesen játékként?
Alkahest is bringing brutal combat to the table, and thanks to its physics-based chaos, it's probably going to be flipping it too.
Yeah, and I think that we are just plain flipping excited about it. Up next, let's take a sneak peek at the PC gaming show, which is upcoming very soon, and also will contain a teaser for a game that I know you are all incredibly excited for.
No. Huh? Control Resident, okay. Hirtelen azt hittem, hogy más lesz.
We hope you enjoyed this small teaser. Tune in tomorrow for the PC gaming show for the full reveal.
Az, hogy holnap lesz, egyébként ezt is fogjuk nézni. Ez az Xbox event után lesz majd.
The PC gaming show will be going live tomorrow on the 7th of June at these times here, meaning that is a full weekend of gaming.
Ez is amúgy este 9-kor lesz, mint a mai.
Aren't you just? Up next, we're digging holes and filling them with crops and bodies. Here's a developer interview with the minds behind the upcoming farming sim with a murder mystery twist, Grave Seasons.
Kicsikolok, mert álmos is vagyok, és reggel a kitartás barna. Jó éjszakát, és köszönöm, hogy itt voltál. Hello.
Co-founder at Perfect Garbage Studios, and we are creating Grave Seasons, our
Szia,
murder mystery
hello.
farming simulator. In Grave Seasons, you not only have to grow your farm, build your relationships, but also figure out who the supernatural serial killer in town is going to target next. And as you play through, as you learn this killer's patterns, the year comes to an end, and as you start again, a different supernatural serial killer will be active at the start of the game.
Wow.
We essentially have a campaign for each killer, so they're fully scripted, fully unique storylines. It's a limited pool, but each time you start a new year in Ashen Ridge, we ask you to sort of re-enter town, and a different killer will be active. We do want dating and romance to be really well integrated into the world, so you potentially could end up romancing the killer who's active. But as you romance, you'll learn more and more about these characters, delve into their backstories, and if you're romancing the killer, that same NPC's romance storyline will be different than if you've romanced them when they are not the killer. And your task isn't necessarily to catch them. You're not a cop. You're not a narc, really. Your job is to protect who's next if you want to. So you can craft and forage and find different ways of protecting the next potential victim from the killer if that's what you want to do. Or if you want to just watch chaos reign, you can do that too. So we can't say exactly how many killers there are right now, but what I'll say is that we do track and understand how much chaos you've sown in town. The game is paying attention to the choices you make or don't make, and the world changes as a result of those choices. I'm truly most excited for the first moment that a player decides to investigate a crime scene or to poke at the after effects of a murder. I think that that's a moment that really sets Grove Seasons apart and makes it clear that this is
Hello Cosmic, lemaradtam, volt bármi nagyon ütős bejelentés. Az Exodus az nagyon-nagyon király volt, az volt az alap FGS-nek szerintem a legnagyobb játéka. Egyébként ki lett pinelve egy kis üzenet, ami az összes olyan játékot mutatja be, ami most ezen a Future Games-on be volt mutatva. Amíg itt még beszél nekünk itt az úriember, egy picit lehalkítom. Pillanatot kérek, nem a PC Game is akarom megnyitni. Itt sem. Hopp, itt vagy. Szóval, ami amúgy tök menő volt, az, ha a nagy deszkás kultúrát szereted, Cosmic, akkor volt a Skate Steer, ami egy Tony Hawk féle görözkás élményt próbál majd nyújtani elméletileg még idén. Volt egy Dead Root nevű játék, ami nekem nagyon tetszett, és egy csigával kell így harcolgatnod, meg ilyenek. Volt egy egész érdekes szimulátorjáték, a My Cannibal Family, amiben egy ilyen mik ezek itt egy ilyen parkot kell, mi a faszom a neve, úristen, sorry, Grave Seasons, azt tetszik. Vidám parkot, szerűséget kell felépítened. Ezt először megnézzük, hogy mi ez, a nagy World Premiere, és utána folytatom, hogy mik voltak a menők. Tehát ha nem feltétlenül fog tetszeni, akkor nem tudjuk teljesen végignézni. Ez egy Mega Man type shit, oké. Szóval volt ez a My Cannibal Family, ahol egy vidámparkszerű helyet kell felépítened, ahol a vendégeket lényegében bedarálod, hogy megzabáld őket, meg ilyenek. Egész érdekes volt. Volt egy World Premiere a Bio Eden nevű játékról, ami egy ilyen stratégiai egy kihalt bolygót kell lényegében fölépít, vagy fölélesztened megint, ahol kihalt élőlényeket kell újra alkotnod. Ami még tett, a The Sinking City 2 az kapott egy bejelentési dátumot, ami egy ilyen nagyon darkos detektív cucc, ez a kb. 7 éve megjelent első játéknak a folytatása. Volt a The Road of The Dust and Sorrow nevű játék, ez egy 2D-s horror játék volt, az is nagyon menő volt. Egy picit halkítsnom. Talán kapott megjelenési dátumot, kapott megjelenési dátumot a Halloween játék, ahol Myersnek az eredet sztoriát is megismerjük majd, ez szeptember 8-án fog megjelenni. A Little Nightmares 3 fog kapni egy kiegészítőt, oké. Ah, yes! Tito! A Tito nagyon tetszik, nagyon kis aranyos ez a játék. Ez vannak klasszát. Ez van egy nyúl, egy ilyen tudós nyúl, és Tito egy kísérlete, a többi elbaszott kísérletéből összefúzionálva lett Tito, és ennek a nyúlnak a kis tucait kell összeszedegetni. Portal View, Wow, várj egy kicsit, ez mi? Szeptemberben megbolondul mindenki, az biztos, baszki. Holy shit, annyira örülök, oké, imádok játszani és fogok is. De hogy nem ez a teljes állásom. Hogy ilyen gaming újságíró meg ilyesmi legyek. Paradoxical, ez tetszik. Ez tetszik, ez nagyon ilyen portál vibe. Power Wars Simulator 2, oké, Dark Mass. A Shark Dentist, na, ez is egy másik játék, amit vártam. Viewscape, ez a Viewscape csinálta? Vagy hát... olyasmi, já, ez menő. Tehát a Shark Dentist, az lényegében ennyi. Vagy mi volt? Az előzőnek a Paradoxical volt a neve. Ezt tetszett, ezt beküldöm nektek is, ez lehet, hogy többeteknek is tetszetős lesz. Tehát a Shark Dentistben egy fogorvos játszol, aki cápáknak csinálja meg a fogát. Hát nincs több hozzáfűzni valóm. Volt még a The Lift Supernatural Handyman Simulator, ahol nagyon sok mindent tudsz csinálni. Tehát széket javítasz, tunolsz, rádiókat, minden hülyeséget csinálsz. Ahhoz is van egyébként már egy demo, amit kéne próbálni. Vagy csak playtest? Playtest lesz, hogyha megkapod, akkor tudsz lejátszani. Volt a Defender of the Crown, ami egy 86-os játéknak a remake-je, az is tök király volt. A Dusk Fate egy ilyen platformer hack and slash kalandjáték lesz, az is olyan tetszik. Vagy tetszett. They will... Don't kill them all. Fika Production! Ez igen. Szápak. Ez a Shark Wishlist. A Fika izé... What the fuck is that? Mi a tököm ez? Don't kill them all. Play demo now. Okay.
Dirty, smelly, and desperate to kill. Surely these orcs have got some competition with Jules. You can wishlist Don't Kill Them All right now, and there's also a free demo on Steam.
Thank you, Amy, for those powerful.
Volt egy Prison of Husks, amely nagyon ilyen PS1-es érás játéknak tűnt. Az is tök király. De arról van szó a kettőről. Illetve még nagyon tetszett, az a Wheelmates, ami egy, ahogy fogalmazott a fejlesztő is, vagy hát ahogy megkapták a Troy Bakerék a szöveget, meg az FGS, az egy what the fuck? Star Wars Expansion of Power of... na várj. Jó. Szóval Wheelmates az egy ilyen autózós platformer, meg ügyességi gondolkodós kalandjáték, ami olyasmi, mint egy It Takes Two, vagy egy ilyen kópjáték. De ettől függetlenül egyébként ugyanezt tudom mondani, hogy csekkoljátok le a kitűzött linket, ami a Future Games Show-nak a Steam oldalára vissza, ahol egyből tudjátok játékokat wishlistelni magatoknak, és ott igazából meglátjátok, hogy amiket nekem nem feltétlenül tetszett, vagy nem annyira az én stílusom, az lehet, hogy nektek ugyanúgy tetszene. Nézzétek, csekkoljátok le nyugodtan.
Power Simulator 2 is out now on Steam, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X.
Ez nagyon régóta kint van.
The Miniature Village is out now, and the Bowling Alley and the Bouncy Castle will be coming later this year.
Thanks to Future Lab for chatting with us and for the reveal of those two new levels which are coming our way.
Vagy 25 óta kint van, ezek lassan egy éve.
Old bowling alleys. If you chuck a few swans in there, you got the makings of Hot Fuzz 2, right? Yeah. But anyway, I think it's now time for our next world premiere.
Na, még egy world premiere. Let me see.
Let's do this by the book.
Expendabots.
I think I heard you.
Ez is egy friend slop játék. Úgy néz ki.
Not hiding? Can we go now?
Expendabots is an upcoming extraction title with a cool twist of the fact that your little robot has a tiny 3D printer built onto their backs, meaning they can craft as they go.
Wow, okay.
What's not to love?
Being cursed.
Sorry, what?
You said what's not to love, and I think being cursed would significantly suck the joy out of life.
Well, that's actually not entirely true, because our next game, Curse Mark, is all about being cursed, and it looks bloody fun as well. Check it out.
Ooh.
All right. Explore a ruined kingdom. Craft a new build. Oh, de hangos. És az Early Access-ben jön június 8-án. Oké. Volt ez a Rayman. Rayman Legends-re nagyon kíváncsi leszek.
Because Barbarian Saga, the Beastmaster, is all about using the power of animals to overcome huge challenges. Take a look.
Ez egy Metroidvania tudsz? Jól sejt, ja. Oké. Az ilyen játékok az még mindig geci véna vagyok, és nem fogok ilyenekkel játszani, mert én nagyon... Nem az én stílusom egyáltalán sadly. Pedig amúgy a Metroidvania játékok baromi menők. Ó, jó, már mekkora térkép van. Genec. De amúgy a HP-csik az mennyire menő, hogy egy kard, hogy... Ahogy fejlődsz, ugye úgy lesz hosszabb a kardod, ami hülyén, hogy... Ó, wow. Szeptember, demo most van, már elérhető, és ez is szeptember 9-én jön.
Next up, we're about to take a deep dive into the aquatic horror title Dark Mass, who have got a very special announcement for us all.
No. Ó, ez mélytengeri horror. A kardja lesz hosszabb, igen. Okay. A fully underwater horror game. Ooh.
I think we've unleashed the curse.
I tell you, if I had hair, it would be standing on end right now because that looks horrifying. And you can pre-order the physical edition of Dark Mass for PS5 right now.
From hairless friends then to furry friends, in which Spire you play as a magical being who can tame and befriend enchanting creatures, and then take them into battle with you. Take a look.
For centuries, our worlds were held together, bound by ancient witch spires and those who protected them. But something has broken. A great corruption is spreading. The fate of the worlds is in your hands.
Azért látsz, mert ez a két arc, akik kint vannak ugye Los Angelesben most, ők Los Angelesben vannak, és nem a stúdiójukon. És lényegében most, ha jól tudom, bár lehet, hogy tévedek, de érdekesek. Yes. Game show, watch live, be part of the show. FGS, when is it? Aww.
Witchspire is casting all the right spells on us, and I would not be surprised to see it magic itself onto your wish list by the end of this show.
And speaking of magic, let's continue to pull another banger out of our hats now, and trust me, this is a doozy. Here is a developer interview with the awesome-looking Rayman Legends Retold.
They are docile enough to ride now. Best make haste.
Nem tudom, ez egy tényleg jó kérdés most.
How long do these calming biscuits work for? Can we take some extra?
Ez jó kérdés, ebben nem vagyok biztos, most sorry.
Rayman Legends Retold is an ambitious remake of a cult game released in 2013, Rayman Legends, and it's be expanded with new gameplays, new levels, new story.
New story?
It will be for new fans.
Imádom, hogy az angol szöveghez kellett feliratni, nem értem. Ott volt a foci, úristen, yes.
For fans,
Villain.
some more of a canon version of the world of Rayman that you will rediscover. And that will serve as a basis for the future. So I think that it could serve both for a new audience and returning Rayman fans.
És a pályavégi animáció, ahogy azt hittett az összes kis bizbasz.
With the best possible team, because we did not have a team anymore. Many of the people either left the company, went on another project. Some of them are still part of the core team on Beyond Gun and Evil 2 at the moment. So part of the thing was, how can we rebuild a team capable of making Rayman games again? Really quickly, we also define what could make Rayman Legends a better game in terms of flow, modernization, etc.
On a de fromage,
we define really
la baguette.
new content. That because it's a game that's not 30 years old or 20 years old like some older remakes, and that's how it led us to a more musical level because they were cool and we made
ez a
new entire world, all of the dead.
De imádtam a Rayman Legends játékot, Rayman Legends-et.
Brand new levels in terms of gameplay. Mounts, like the mosquito level in Origin, so quickly we thought that the dragon, obviously medieval themes, castle, dragons, they were playing a big part in Legends, but
fromage,
ass, so we
omelette de fromage.
Let's reverse that, and we will use the dragon to kick people's ass. A bit, I would say, Panzer Dragoon, Star Fox style, so I'm in an exciting ride, I do barrel rolls, I shoot fireballs, I'm gonna blow up stuff, really quite simple gameplay in a way, but you know, ambitious realization on top.
Tetszik az a béka.
The intention of the sixth world, it came from will also to have a new tonality and new side-scroll gameplays that were a bit on the more difficult side. And then, as we are thinking about the new narration, especially introducing a new villain for the IP, that's how it led us to the theme of corruption, that villain that you will see in the trailer, and that guy basically is corrupting all the bosses, but also has took entire control of the world of the dead, and so basically
pont az a legütesebb ebben, hogy
you will use that new the power of light to face enemies and obstacles, and it's more of
ugye Ubisoft csinálja ezt a Rayman Legends-et, meg ugye Rayman játékok is ugye hozzájuk tartoznak, és pont a Ubisoftból ki esett arcok alkotják a Central Interactive-ot bizonyos szempontból. Nem mindenki a Centralban ex-Ubisoft developer, vagy fejlesztő, vagy bármi.
We maintain is the 4-player co-op, and I think it's even better optimized for 2-player co-ops. It's super cool to play with kids or your boyfriend, girlfriend. I think is a very solid offer. So Rayman Legends Retold is coming for all platforms on October 1st, and I'm
Október 1-én bazzeg. Pre-order available now.
I tell you, this game sparks so much joy that I might actually self-combust. I didn't think it was possible for me to love Rayman Legends anymore, but there we are. Remake one of my favorite games ever with new content and levels.
It looks so good. Up next, we have the sequel to the outstanding Hellcard, unsurprisingly titled Hellcard 2.
This lord found his silver spoon was not enough.
Silver spoon.
Extravagance and opulence breed hubris, and hubris breeds rebellion. The queen sends her champions to convey her regards. To cut the whole ordeal short, to dispel his delusions of grandeur, to crush the betrayer. And yet, the Lord still has an ace up his sleeve. Deal with it, or perish.
Ez a Grave Seasonhez nem volt valami, nem volt legalább nincs. Nem baj, Dark Mass már volt, Rayman Legends volt. Valami nem sok van hátra valószínűleg ebből. Back-to-back trailerek. Raw Fury. Mi a fasz? Pinball shoot. What the fuck?
Hey, Hollers! Here's our Steam demo in 30 seconds. Let's go. Hey! There's Glenn! Wow! You can form! Wow! Saving the town!
Ez a...
Our demo is available
The Rabbit Hole.
right now. But these updates are coming soon. Skill tree upgrades! Get stronger! A new Twitch integration update! Oh my goodness, save the buddies! And the best part is, you can check out these updates during Steam Next Fest. Ooh, we did it! Thanks for watching!
He told me not to come look for him. Anyone in there? But I've never been good at following the rules.
The place doesn't feel right these days.
Welcome to Disney.
Too quiet.
Ez mi? Ez nagyon tetszik. Arctájdolog.
So all those stories were true.
You also made it back here.
He was right all along.
I suggest you stay out of this.
That was A Pulse, The Rabbit Hole, and Dimhaven, The Lost Source, and you can wishlist them all right now.
Up next, we have a brand new trailer for a game that is taking the world by storm with rave reviews from fans and
Black
critics
Jacket.
alike. This is Black Jacket.
Lesz egy mystery premiere izé. What the fuck? What the fuck, amigo?
Show me what you can do. You never measure up.
I got fun cards. Let's play!
Na, let's go, let's make it.
Why do you keep coming back? Nothing good lasts.
Take the coins. You've earned them.
Wow.
Okay, I hardly know her.
Well, firstly, it's Blackjack, and secondly, I'm phoning HR, all right?
You are such a grass, honestly. Black Jacket is out now on PS5, PC, Xbox consoles, and Nintendo Switch.
Indeed, it is. Now, you might have noticed this rather fashionable t-shirt that I'm wearing and thought to yourselves, oh, why is he wearing that?
Well,
Well, I'd love to say it's because I'm a slave to fashion and just love wearing dark clothing on one of the sunniest days here ever in LA, but it's actually because it pertains to the final game of our showcase and our next world premiere.
Ooh, before we see what that could be, we just want to extend a massive thank you to everyone who took part in the summer showcase and live from LA, to all of you at home for watching, and the team that made this happen.
Indeed, indeed. And if you go over to Steam and type in Future Game Show, you can see all of the titles that we've had across both showcases, and why not show the devs some love and wishlist them all, my friends. But as ever, I have been Jules.
I've been Amy, and we'll see you in Cologne in August for our run of shows at Gamescom.
Bye.
Ők is megöttözök a Gamescom-on majd augusztusban. Oké, na, az utcsó cucc, amit bemutatnak. World Premiere. What? 100 játékos. Összeraktak is 10 millió vagy 10 billion, nem értettem pontosan, de 10. Nagyon-nagyon sok pénzt lehet nyerni. És ez emberek, tehát egy Squid Game szinte, ilyen parkourt az egész. Ready? 10 millió dollár. Finding Frankie. Finding Frankie 2. Ez mi ez a game? What? Ezeket nincs, nem volt meg, mi a fuck van? Oké.